Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Recha Kwadash, the bonus to the elect, apostle, bishops, elders at Great Millstone ever well. Shalom to elect Hakel did whose work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season, out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the elect of you so-called men, women, sons, and daughters of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Shalom. Back to the basics. This is going to become a reality. We read it, but, it's going to happen, all right? It's going to truly happen. And, it means a lot, it's reality. What's about to go down, with the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, like the scriptures say, in second 16th chapter, 71st verse, around that, they shall be like madmen. That they is talking about the wicked elite and the concentration camps, sparing none. So just trying to prepare myself through the spirit. Hopefully you brothers and a few sisters will be prepared, to go through this, because it's going to happen to some of the elect. Not all the elect. Scripture says them that are alive and remain shall be caught up, okay, with Yahweh Shai in the chariots. Some of us are going to have to go through this, all right? And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, which is the elect. And judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of the Mashiach, and for the word of the power, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, okay, which is his system. This image is a system that the so-called white man set up. Neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, okay, which is the RFID chip. Okay, so that's one of the next major prophecies that's going to take place. Okay, and it's going to be serious, few brothers and sisters of the elect. It's going to get real serious, yo. Okay. It's going to be very serious, okay? When an RFID chip is made mandatory, that's going to show who the Lord's elect are. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, who's the elect amongst the men, women, and who's not the elect amongst the men, women of the nation of Israel, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So they can put it in your right hand, they can put it in your left hand, they can put it in your forehead. It says hands, okay? And lived, it says, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, 1,000 years. Okay, so, this is a very serious thing, and all these scriptures shall come to pass, okay? All these prophecies shall come to pass. It mentioned a mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. That's going to come to pass. Let me see. Okay. Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, 2nd chapter and the 3rd verse. All right. Second chapter, 3rd verse. All right. Let's see. It says, for the vision, these prophecies, is yet for an appointed time. These prophecies are coming fast now. You got all these nations building up their nuclear arsenal for that Third World War. Okay. The Most High speaks about the instrument for his work, which are the nuclear missiles. Okay. we get moving closer and closer to a cashless society, okay, where they're going to bring out the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, and make it mandatory. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, okay, when, the chip was first being brought out by the prophets of the Lord, okay, it didn't happen yet, but it's going to happen. Okay, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Hey, we in the end times, yo. Third World War, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, class riots, race riots, the famine. At the end, all these prophecies will come to pass. Okay. It says, and not lie. Yeah, because, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is not a man that he should lie. His prophecies will come to pass. Though it tarry, wait for it. Yeah, because, when these things are first being brought out by the prophets of the Lord, certain things was happening, but not every prophecy was taking place, man. Now we at the end of this. We're at the end of the destruction of America. All his prophecies shall come to pass. The RFID chip, the famine, the concentration camps, It says, wait, it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Also, I mean, some concentration camps is all shiny and polished, and the guillotine is being well kept. It's not rusty, and for the martyrs of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, that believe in him, is going to have faith in him, and these are the prophecies that's going to go down. So it's going to be reality. This is going to happen, okay? And Abaratazah, whatever Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai have for, the elect brethren and sisters, have faith. What was written aforetime was written for our learning, like the scriptures say. And have faith, even if your head is under that guillotine. Don't take no goddamn RFID chip, because Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is going to keep his elect from doing it. The elect is not going to fold, okay? The elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, males and females. With that, shalom.